Good morning, ma'am. My name is Tabison Chapo, and I hope you are well. I will start by sharing my screen. This is the presentations or the presentation. Okay, I'm starting. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I hope today is a Monday. I hope you all had like a fruitful weekend. I hope you were able to rest from everything, and I hope now you came back with that confidence and your willingness to work and study and do everything. I hope you are radiant and you are going to make a mark this week. So now I'm going to be distributing this map to you. Can Gelezo please come and distribute the map to the whole class, please? Make it snappy, Gelezo, make it snappy. Okay, thank you, Gelezo. So guys, this is the map. This is actually a map. So I'm going to ask if this is a South African map, if this is a map of South Africa, or if this is a map of the world. Can anybody answer this? Okay, Kitumeti. Yes, Kitumeti is correct. Kitumeti says this is the map, this is the world map. Okay, this is right. So Kitumeti, on the world map, can you locate Africa? Where is Africa in this world map? Can you locate it? Yes, Kitumeti, Africa is located right there. Right there. Okay, can anybody now locate South Africa, since we are able to locate Africa in this map? Can somebody help us locate South Africa on the map? Yes, Tulani. No, Tulani, that's not where South Africa is. That's actually where Italy is. That is where Italy is. So can somebody help Tulani find South Africa on the map? Yes, Tabiso is correct. South Africa is on the light brown color, right on the underneath. It's located underneath Africa. So guys, in order for you to locate South Africa on the world map, first you have to locate where the Africa continent is. You can't locate South Africa without locating the continent. So you must first locate Africa. And after locating Africa, you will then be able to locate South Africa. That's how it works. Okay. Guys, I am going to need you to focus and keep your focus on this thing, because these things are important. They will be there on your exams. So I need this lesson to be more like a dialogue and not a monologue. So what this means, it means I want you guys to participate. I want you guys to take part in this. Let us discuss. This is a discussion. This is a dialogue, not a monologue. So I thank you for those who have been participating. So looking at these maps, guys, on these maps, my learners, between these two maps, one map is of South Africa. So between these two maps, which one do you think is a South African map and why? Bradley said the one on the right. Bradley, why do you say that the one on the right is South African map? Bradley, okay, well, thank you, Bradley. Can somebody who agrees with Bradley about this, the map on the right being South African map, who agrees with him? Okay, now since there is nobody who agrees with Bradley, who disagrees with him and why? Keleto said the map on the left is a South African map. Keleto, do you mind telling us why you say this is a South African map? Yes, Keleto says this is a South African map because he can spot Pretoria, he can spot Bloemfontein there. And Keleto, lastly, what Keleto said that is important, he said because he can spot Lesotho, and Lesotho is, or we all know that Lesotho is within our country, but it's not South Africa, but it's within our country. So I thank you, Keleto. Moving on, guys, we are moving on. As we all know, we have how many provinces do we have in South Africa? Can somebody tell me how many provinces do we have in South Africa? Okay, Emmanuel says we have 7 provinces. Who agrees with Manuel and who disagrees with Manuel? Okay, Bradley, do you agree or disagree? Bradley said he disagrees with Manuel. So Bradley, how many provinces do we have in South Africa? Yes, Bradley, we have 9 provinces. So I have provided you all with 6 provinces and I will need you all to provide the last 3. So what I provided is the province of Limpopo. I provided Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Northwest and Eastern Cape, and Western Cape. So can anybody try what is the province on number 1? What is the province number 1? Yes, Bradley. No, Bradley, that is not Gauteng because Gauteng is already there. So it can't be Gauteng. Which this means I excluded 3. I excluded 3 provinces. So which provinces didn't I include? Which provinces are not included here? Yes, Keleto. Keleto says I excluded Northern Cape, Free State, and KZN. Keleto is correct. So can somebody tell me which one is Northern Cape and which one is Eastern Cape, which one is Free State and which one is KZN? Okay, Pule said, congratulations, Pule, you got it right. Pule said number 1 is Northern Cape, which is correct. Pule, do you want to try number 2? Okay, Pule said number 2 is Free State. Thank you, Pule. Pule said number 3 is KZN. We all can see that Pule is improving nowadays. Pule, I thank you for participating and I can see your progress now. So in this lesson, as we have already know that we've been discussing, I have been discussing with you about the maps and our provinces. So what I was trying to introduce to you is that in this lesson, we are going to be locating the following on a color map of South Africa. So we are going to be locating our South African borders. We are going to be locating our provinces. We are going to be locating capital cities, international airports, harbors, national highways, gateways, major mountains, rivers, and dams. So this means we will be dealing with these things and we will be getting to them in details. Okay, now going on airports. So we are locating airports on a map. Remember, this is about the location of the following on the map. We are locating airports on the map. So when you locate an airport on the map, you are going to be seeing the sign on the left. That's the sign of a helicopter, of an aeroplane. So this is a sign of a plane. So in order for you to locate airports on the map, you'll be locating it, you'll be able to locate it by looking at the symbol of a plane on the map. So this symbol of a plane it can include international airports, it can include regional airport, etc. So this is the map showing domestic and international airports in South Africa. So if you can all see those red planes, they form those red planes, they represent and they symbolizes airports. So that's how you can actually locate where airports are on a South African map. Going on the next, we are locating the capital cities and borders of South Africa on a map. Remember, guys, we are dealing with South Africa. So, guys, how many capital cities do we have? How many capital cities do we have? Okay, Pule. Pule says we only have 1 capital city. Pule, what is the capital city? Oh, it's Pretoria. Okay, Pule, we in the past the only capital city that we had was Pretoria, but now it moved. Now things have changed. Now we no longer have 1 capital city in South Africa, but we have 3. We have 3 capital cities. Who can name the 3 capital cities? Okay, Ntabi, can you please give us our 3 capital cities? Congratulations, Tabiseng. We thank you. That's correct. So Tabiseng says we have Cape Town, we have Pretoria, and we have Johannesburg as our capital cities, and she is correct. So our capital cities, they are, what we understand about capital cities is that they are municipalities holding they are municipality holding primary statuses in the country in South Africa. So these cities, they are important. They hold the primary status of the country, which means they attract tourists. They attract tourists. They attract they attract. This is where celebrities prefer to stay. The people of the higher classes prefer to stay. So the sign there, the star sign there, when you want to locate our capital cities on a map, you will be able to locate them by this star sign there. So which means you will be, if we were asked to locate a capital cities on the map, we will be going through this sign. So guys, moving forward, we have borders. Can somebody tell me like how many borders we have in a country? How many borders? Let me not say how many borders. Let us make it a true or false question. Okay, so this is a statement. This statement says we only have 2 borders in the country. Who agrees with this statement? Is this statement true or false? Yes, Keleto. This statement is false. We don't have 2 borders. Come on. I mean, a border can be described as a line separating 2 countries, administrative divisions, or other areas. So borders separate the countries. That's how we are able to know that this is Lesotho, okay, this is Italy, okay, this is South Africa, this is Zimbabwe, this is Mozambique. They are like, we are separated by borders. But on the map, when you try to locate borders on the map, they will be like, they are actually represented by lines on a map, and those lines are mostly red, but it depends on what kind of a border is it. I hope we all understood each other. So moving forward, we have highways and gateways. So on the right, on the left, we have a symbol there. That symbol symbolizes the national highway. So if you are asked to locate a national highway on the map, you will be looking for this symbol. So in our country, we have 15 declared national roads, which means we have 15 highways. So guys, how many gateways do we have in a country? Yes, Kelezo. Kelezo says we have 9 gateways. Kelezo, why do you say we have 9 gateways? Okay, Kelezo says we have 9 gateways because we have 9 provinces. As much as that makes sense, that is incorrect, Kelezo. Okay, so we have 184 gateways connected all around South Africa. That's too much, but South Africa is big. Moving on, we have rivers and dams. When we think about a river, when you think about a dam, just think about water. Think about like too much water. So on the left, we have a symbol of a river on a map, and we have symbols of dams. So if you are looking for a river on the map, you know which symbols to look at. And if you are looking for the dam on the map, you know which symbol to go through to look at. So now, guys, this is our main objective of a class, which means we are locating provinces, we are locating gateways, we are locating harbors, we are locating rivers and dams on our colored map of South Africa. This is the colored map of South Africa. As you all can see that we have the stars there, the black stars, which means they represent our capital cities, as I have said. Then we have those dotted lines that represent our province capitals. We have the brown lines, which represent international boundary. We have the red lines, which represent roads, and we have blue lines, blue for water. So basically, you all know what it means. It means blue lines represent rivers. So You all can see any questions so far and any follow-up. Anybody with a question, any follow-up? Before we move, guys, before we move, because I have work for you. I have work. We have work to do. Okay, nobody's switching. So you all understand. Can everybody who understand this lesson raise their hand so that we can see how far are we, or if I need to go back and explain things. Okay, Geleta says he doesn't understand the thing about capital cities. Okay, so capital cities, as I have mentioned, they are those, let me say, there are those big cities, like those cities that these cities, they attract inbound tourists, they attract the international tourists, they attract people with higher class, they attract people with money. So this is where most of people prefer to live. This is where our presidents prefer to live. This is where our celebrities prefer to live. So this is what we call capital cities. They are municipality holding primary statuses in the country. I hope you understand. Do you understand now, Keleso? Yes, I thank you, Keleso. And I am glad that you understand. Since Keleso understands and nobody has any confusion, we are moving. This is the end of our lesson, guys. And I thank you for participating. I thank you for listening, for lending me your ears. I thank you. I thank you. So now I am going to provide you with our activity. You know that I can't teach you without providing an activity. So on this activity, it's all about everything that we have covered and everything on the textbook. So what are the major mountains of South Africa and where are they located on a colored map of South Africa? So you are going back to the mountains, you are going back to the map. You are going to try locate the map and see where, locate the mountains and see where them going, in which province do you find that mountains. And after that, you are going to list all capital cities found in the map, which means you are going to list all capital cities on in South Africa. So I have discussed this, guys. So I expect everybody to get a total here to get excellent marks. So now the last question will be, how many international airports and harbors can you locate on a map? So guys, we also discussed this. So I prefer that every one of you will do wonders, as these things are likely to appear on your exams. So I hope you all understood. May you all have like a fruitful day. This is the end of our lesson, and I thank you for that. Tango! Ah!